Stephen, July 16th, that's special. That was your birthday.
That just happened to coincide with my birthday. That's why it's such a, I hate to say the word memorable, but it's memorable for a lot of good reasons and a lot of bad reasons. That this city will always remember the time when two people who were out in the street thinking that their streets were safe were shot dead. That's the only way to say it. Now, as president of the coalition, I believe that if the citizens say, as the politicians would like to say, well, it was just an unfortunate incident that probably will never happen again. If we, the citizens, believe that, we are fools. Because the criminals and the gangs who are in possession of these weapons are counting on citizens to forget about it and politicians to sweep it under the rug. I'm afraid that that's not the answer. The answer is for us as a Citizens Coalition to as a community to get together and show our politicians that we care. We will, and if you allow me, you people out there, we can take these signs, not only our signs, but we will take our living, breathing spirit, our will. We can march down to Queen's Park, and I guarantee that the law will be changed virtually overnight into a more strict and stringent rule that will discourage criminals from picking up armed weapons.
Stephen, I really want to...
And we're going down we're going down now, Janet, to the at Danzig. We're on our way, as you know, and we're going down to the next stop, which is the bus stop, which will be quite memorable for Cheyenne and Joshua for many reasons. And some of them are quite haunting and are very disturbing in a lot of ways. And I've shed a few tears, and because I can see my son and my daughter there, who are almost the same age, you know, and people can see their own, and it's not something that we want to witness, and it's not something that Mrs. Charles, that we want her to experience, but it's something that her and Mr. and Mrs. Yasay will experience for the rest of their lives.
And Stephen, that's why I'm coming back. But my daughter lived right across the street from this.
And God bless her that she's safe.
She was so lucky, and I'm so honored, and I'm so happy that you called me back to help, because I'm looking at the logo where you say, if we don't start inspiring these kids to dream, and that's what I worked for so much as a children's librarian, and I had to come back to protect my kids.
Definitely.
And ordinary citizens need to step up and lead. So thank you for starting this cause, and I can hardly wait to get to Danzig. Let's go.
We're going to leave for there, and we're going to say a few words in the appropriate way at the place that is now a sanctuary for their memory, and we'll be taking these. You'll see me with these two signs from here on, and you can see who I am. And then as I say, our new website will be coming on, where the coalition will be coming out, and people can sign up and get behind me, and not just me, but other community leaders, and have some of these laws. In fact, the immediate law that needs to be changed, which I will call now the Urban Terrorism Act, where there's no bail for those who are arrested in jail. They go to jail until their trial. And I think that is right away there, that is a deterrent for those who have the need, or have the fascination, or have this desire carrying concealed weapons. Okay? It's not going to be glamorous anymore. Okay? And what they see on TV is purely fantasy, and we have to make that a reality for those who are out there killing people. And we're gonna go down there now, and I'm gonna leave you, and God bless you all. We'll see you soon.
So we're leading by example to inspire the kids to dream and to take the city back.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. Right there. I'd like to focus on, the signs. I'm just a messenger. I don't want to be an inadvertent star or anything else. I just want to focus on the message, because the message is more important than the messenger, and will live longer than any messenger, okay, could ever live. Okay, the laws that we want to enact for the future of our city, which is our citizens.
What does the other side say?
Okay, right here, and this right here is a little bit more, a little less direct, but it's directed to all those who are trying to. Let me get this one here, Jen.
Yeah, okay.
It's directed to those who are saying it won't happen again. This is like good for business side of a sign. Come on in, Caribana. Come on in, people. Come on in. Nothing else is going to happen to your city. Well, I'm sorry. It very well could be, okay? And we had in the Caribana, we didn't have any altercations. Why? Because we had a big police presence. Why did we have a police presence? Because they were afraid that something might happen again. It happened in Danzig. Again, they're trying to protect the Indians. These two people here preserved the safety of hundreds of thousands of people in Caribana because the police were there to protect them. Okay? And we have to, everything has to go back to these two people because these are the start of a new movement and a new way of thinking in Toronto. I hope to see you down at, you all people, thank you, God bless you, and we'll see you down at the bus shelter at Danzig.